Ziv.life.
Where are we in time? A fearsome figure was built in sections. You remember, the head of gold and the feet of clay, Daniel 2:31 through 33. It is usually depicted something like this. Head first, top down it was built, not a natural order in construction. Those sections degraded in richness and quality down to the toes. Instead of focusing on these sections as empires, we can simply look at them as an unbroken timeline. The time has not been good to Babylon. Today, Babylon is a muddy, convoluted, inept mess. It is old and decrepit. Still, it retains disjointed strength, enough strength for its final surge. Very importantly now, it must rely on lies, illusion, powerful and virtual. Yet its murders are very real. Recognizable traits we see now. Babylon is mixing. It is confusion. The mixing of human flesh, the mixing of governments, the mixing of plant and animal, the mixing of currencies, the confusion of genders, confusion of national borders. Lies are the new truth. It's a cocktail of chaos. Babylon did not quite die off. It is in operation right now. We cannot go to Babylon. It has become a mystery. It is a secret. Yet we now see its operatives because they are running out of time. Easy to spot, professing to be champions of good and angelic luminaries. Many have eyes like frogs. They are the death cult in action. The reason for the weakness? There are mixtures in it of the seed of men. Daniel 2:43. Some protagonists see it all returning to normal, whatever normal is. Artificial images of freedom from want, while the greatest atrocities the world has ever known raged on. No! What we need is a complete and thorough redo, and that is precisely what we will have. At this time, a kingdom is forming that will never be destroyed. Yeshua the Messiah is king of that eternal kingdom. Now we are on the precipice of the removal of Babylon right down to the molecular level. Not one tiny grain of it will remain. Because, as it says in Daniel 2:34 and 35, thou sawest till a stone was cut out without hands, which smote the image upon his feet, that were of iron and clay, and brake them to pieces. Then was the iron the clay, the brass the silver, and the gold broken to pieces together, and became like the chaff of the summer threshing floors. And the wind carried them away, and there was no place found for them. And the stone that smote the image became a great mountain, and filled the whole earth. That is the Messiah and his stone kingdom, which is forming right now. Whose side will you be on?